Hello, collective. So if you saw the short, or, right now, you were blessed with little Henry the bulldog slurping up his water. So Henry says hi, everyone. So that's who I'm dog sitting. So that's why the setting too, if you're, returning to the channel, a little different. So I'll be house and dog sitting for the next week and some change, which is great news for you guys because readings on deck, day after day. Okay. So, why do I have $500 in cash out on the table? Great question. For no particular reason other than we are working on money manifestation today. Yes, we are. Okay. So, remind yourself you are infinitely abundant, and this does not have to include cash, money, assets, none of that. If you are breathing, you are infinitely abundant. If you are able to walk and move, you are infinitely abundant. If you have friends and family, you are infinitely abundant. Okay, so let's not just take money manifestation as only wealth, okay? I mean, of course, who doesn't want more of that? But we're health, wealth, overall abundance, okay? So we have number 1, 2, 3 vision coming out. Your path will not look identical to anyone else's. That is what makes you unique. Remember that as you stay the path that feels connected, the path will continue to lead you to alignment. Let your vision be as different as you are. I know for me personally that resonates because tarot reading is much more common, much more accepted nowadays than I think it ever has been. I think it's also more understood not to be like witchcraft. I mean, it is in a way, right? But like not in the way people used to traditionally think of those things, right? So my vision, I grew up in a Catholic family, very religious family. So you can imagine that when I tell my mom I'm a tarot reader and my dad, that's not exactly met with nothing but open arms and loving receptivity, right? No, they don't understand that I do tarot reading. They don't understand that I dog sit for cash. They don't understand why I do all that and work 9 to 5 because they don't understand what it's like to have a vision. They don't understand what it's like to have a dream collective. You are the only person with your dream, with your vision. So don't go and ask other people how it should be handled, okay? The only people you should be asking for assistance in taking something from the ground up and building it like a business, like a brand, like a YouTube channel. There's only 2 people that need to be in that conversation, honey. That's God, spirit, Ashna, whatever you want to call it, and yourself, okay? Your ancestors, your spirit guides, whatever you want to call it, and yourself, okay? Universe, ethereal, whatever you want to call it, and yourself, okay? No one is going to have better advice than your higher consciousness, your highest consciousness, okay? No one is going to have better advice for you in what you should be doing than you in this situation, okay? So let's see what else we have coming out here for you guys. Change is the only constant, and it is my friend. And the fact that we had seen transformation as well doesn't shock me. I would not be surprised to see the tower come out in your guys' reading. Sorry, 1 minute. Okay, sorry about that. I'm back, collective. So let's see what oracle cards want to come out to complement vision. So you guys have a dream, right? I'm hearing like Martin Luther's speech, like I have a dream. Maybe for some of you, it could be as revolutionary as like Martin Luther King. Like, don't discount yourself. Like, y'all could have some big dreams, big accomplishments. Like, so what are you doing to change yourself in order to get there? Because you have to realize when you ask for change in your wealth, in your abundance, in your happiness, it's going to require change on your part as well. You're not just going to wake up and say, oh, you know what? I want to manifest money today. And this, you know, and universe is going to be like, oh, here's money. That's not how that works, right? I think we all know that. So it's like, even if it's the tiniest step, even if it's just brushing your teeth, getting in the shower, like what can you do today? Take a piece of paper, write down what you want to do, journal about it, plan about it. Okay. Make a graph about it. However you learn, whatever is going to like sink in for you, draw a painting about it, like make a vision board about it. Like what can you, vision board. For some of you guys, you definitely need a vision board like that's coming through, because I feel like to have that constant reminder every single day of like, this is what I'm working for. Like it just keeps you motivated, right? So we have breakthrough. Yeah. So you guys are really, really close to a big breakthrough. I can definitely feel that. Yeah. We also have offering and ancient memory that came out. I'm going to put those back. So again, it feels like you'll get to your highest seated self, and you'll also get to the highest point like in this journey, whether that be a new job, a new business, a new relationship, whatever it is, after you offer something up to spirit. Like what are you clinging on to that is no longer serving you, that you can offer up to spirit and say, hey, you know, I know that the past couple of years I've used this habit or this thinking pattern as a blanket, a security blanket, a binky. So what can I offer up that is no longer serving me in order to get to the highest seated self? Dragon's blood. Okay, beautiful. I'm getting heavy third eye chakra. Some of you guys could be fellow like tarot readers. You could be interested in tarot. You want to get your own deck, start your own channel. Definitely do that. Definitely do that, you guys. Like I am such a strong believer, like not 1 or 2 or even 10 or even 20 tarot readers in the world could all speak for, like, we need more tarot readers because everyone is going to resonate with everyone else differently. Like you need different energies, you need different perspectives, you need different messages. And I think it's great to have that, especially as social media with like nowadays. I think it's just a beautiful thought that like we can have so much open discussion on spirituality so freely and in such a great community. Okay. So a breakthrough. I do actually, like I said, I do want to read that. Let me just find the book here. Let's take a sip of water. Number 51. Yeah, so this is representing oneness, merging with the divine. Yep. Access to the world soul, occult knowledge, intuition, universal donor, entry into the great void. This to me is representing very much like the high priestess in the traditional deck, okay? So again, some of you guys could be fellow tarot readers, or you're just really focused on like a spiritual journey at this time, okay? And you're opening up your third eye chakra. For some of you too, I'm also hearing like pineal gland, like I don't know much about that shit, so I'm not going to speak on it, especially on YouTube, so whatevers, but yeah. Some of you guys could be focusing on foods that help open that and, you know, take care of that, whatever. Okay, so dragons are ancient guardians of the earth, symbolizing hidden knowledge and auspicious powers of supernatural origin. Dragons are etheric beings that inhabit the deepest pockets of the ethers and have dominion over the 4 elements. Dragon's blood core oozes blood, representing the collective blood, the blood of nature, and serving as a gateway to the anima mundi, the world soul. As you enter the all-seeing portal of the great void, don't shy away from its vastness. Embrace it as you are undergoing this great initiation. Within this awakening, you will discover the unique pattern you contribute to the great tapestry of life. So to me, this is a spiritual awakening that literally, especially I'm sorry, you guys. Especially with breakthrough, this is literally a spiritual awakening that's going to forge you on your life path. So go on, collective. Good for you. Fucking shout out and let me know what y'all are doing. How did you get there? I'm just kidding. So, okay, let's see what else. Okay. So, spirit angels and ancestors, please help me see what I need to see for collective at this time. Stemming off of vision. Wow, you guys, something else I just noticed. I'm going to keep shuffling, but we do have the moon and 5 of pentacles. Yeah. Some of you guys could have felt recently very left out in the cold by someone, due to like an emotional matter, like something about like not clear communication on people's emotions, like something like that. But what I just noticed is vision, your angel number, and the fact that an eye is being depicted here. So it's almost like your third eye is like speaking to you right now. Like, hey, this is your vision. This is our vision. Like, tap into that. It's time to break through from the rat race of whatever the fuck this society has come to in America. Okay. So breaking through from that 9 to 5, like starting your own business, starting your own channel, making your own brand and seeing it through. That is something else. Like, I cannot talk about that enough, collective. Like, this is kind of a sensitive topic for myself because I am someone who has a lot of passion and I love to start things, but very rarely do I ever finish them. I will be honest. Very rarely do I see a lot of my projects through. Like I started a dog sitting business and like, yeah, like I still dog sit, but like I shut the page down because I'm working a 9 to 5, right? For like money, like for money reasons, like, you know, so because my boyfriend and I are trying to get a house. So it's like, you know, it's like, anyways, so just focusing on how can I finish what I started, like really seeing it through, like the entire process. Like, okay, if I start this, like, where can it take me? Like, what is possible if I feed my soul? Like, what is possible? And that may require taking a lot of big changes that we're just not used to, right? Which is where a lot of us, I'm reading this book right now called Can't Hurt Me by some Marine guy. David Goggins. I'm probably saying that wrong. But he talks about what is called the 40% rule and how most of us only tap into 40% of our true potential because of fear, because of anxiety, right? So I think with this dragon's blood and this breakthrough, this is Spirit's way of saying, like, you were meant for more, you were meant for better. So push through, especially with the Chariot and this new moon energy in Aries, baby, you pushing through, okay? There is also at the bottom of the deck right now, wow, 4 of Swords and 3 of Swords. So fierce healing, yeah, 10 of Wands, like putting down the struggle, the sword, yeah. It feels like you definitely just recently lost a connection or one is just up in the air, something along those lines, like not really sure where you're standing with someone. And I feel like that's kind of what hit your confidence. Like that uncertainty within a connection has really affected your confidence, collective. That's what I'm picking up on. So you need to just stand in your power and remember who the fuck you are. Hop in your car, okay, with the Chariot. Hop in your car, pack your dogs, go on a little hike, okay, get your shit together, and remember who you are, okay? The fuck? Yeah, we're not letting people affect our confidence in 2023. We're just not, we're over that. We're stronger than that. Okay, you've been through way worse, collective, so just know when your time is up in a situation. That's something I'm hearing too. What did I say at the beginning of this, collective? I'm pretty sure something along the lines of, I wouldn't be surprised if I saw the Tower, and here it is. And with 6 of Cups, this is, man, this is definitely heavy energy because I can feel it. You had a lot of memories with this person. Whatever connection recently ended or, again, you know, is up in the air. Wherever there's a lack of communication, someone is keeping an eye on you, or vice versa. You're keeping tabs on someone. But more than that, it feels like it hurt you so it hurt you so bad it affected your inner child. And I'm not laughing at you, collective, but the way Spirit delivered that message to me was very funny, and I had to like reword it in the moment because Spirit said it like they got slapped so hard their inner child cried. Like, that's really what I heard. So very, very funny from Spirit, but I did not want to offend anyone. So anyways, moving on. Yeah. So let's see what other messages that we have here for you, collective, during this full moon. Okay, let's dive into it. Let's go. Let's dive into it. Let's go. Messages for the collective in regards to this spiritual awakening, what they need to see while they are forging forward. Yes, on their path. Yes. Okay. Yep. Heard. We're going to talk about it, Spirit. Okay. What else, please, Spirit? You guys, I'm going to get actually all of the cards out first today, I think. Yeah. That feels right. The Star. We're going to definitely keep that. Definitely that. Okay. Spiritual awakening and messages for the collective, please. Spirit, angels, and ancestors, thank you. Thank you for the messages so far. Thank you for the messages so far. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. We're going to stop there. You have the Fool at the bottom of the deck, okay? So what you don't see is your new beginning, which is funny because it feels like this entire reading is just focused on this new beginning. It feels like your energy is just focused on this new beginning. But it also feels like Spirit is kind of telling me you can't be involved in the process of getting to your new beginning because otherwise you would fuck up your new beginning. So I don't know who that's for. But anyways, wow, we have the Ten of Wands again. It's really sticking out to me. And so I'm noting it that you had the Ten of Wands that did show its face when we were shuffling this deck, and same with the Four of Swords, okay? Some of you could be dealing with a Taurus, okay, specifically, or you could have Taurus in your chart. Doesn't have to be the case, okay? So in the past, King of Swords with the Star, it feels like there was deception behind someone's like true intentions to you. Like they were putting up a front like, oh, I don't care. But deep down, like you were like their wish fulfillment. Also, it feels like someone has actually like wished upon a star for you or with you. Or maybe you guys went stargazing together. I'm also picking up on like watching the stars. Okay. And so with the Ten of Wands here and 10 of Pentacles, you have 10-10 twice. That is so powerful. Whatever this is, you know it has to come to an end. And as soon as you put it to rest, Four of Swords, you are just going to step into your role, which is the Hierophant, your higher level commitment. To me, this also does definitely represent like your purpose in life. Also, the Hierophant wears a blue collar around the neck, which represents the throat chakra. So for some of you guys, this is a message of make sure you're speaking your truth. Make sure you're saying what I just heard Say What You Need to Say by John Mayer. Could be for someone. But yeah, with the 10 of Pentacles, this is stability. So you're looking now in the current moment. It's like, how can I put my worries, my troubles, anything that I'm afraid of, how can I put the baggage down? You know, how can I put a wand down? Like, how can I lighten my load so that I can get to the 10 of Pentacles, but not only get to it, but enjoy it once you're there. I know that this is a new moon in Aries energy, so it's a very passionate, very fiery, very like go, 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 like we need to be on the move sort of vibe. But I feel like Spirit's actually telling you to slow down, especially with the Four of Swords here. Slow down, collective, because You need to realize the downloads that Spirit is trying to give you. You need to, yes, especially with the vision and dragon's blood, which we've already discussed, and breakthrough and vision. Oh, wow. Like, oh my. Like, y'all really need to take time to meditate or to pray, whatever your spiritual practice looks like. Like, you need to not only be nourishing and focusing on your body, but your spiritual health as well, because Spirit is giving you divine wisdom and messages, but you won't be able to fully absorb how you are going to get to this, which is your higher level commitment, your highest self, your truest, most authentic self, and so that you can lead other people. You're not going to get there if you don't take time to rest and heal and focus on what messages Spirit wants you to fully grasp and understand. Okay. And with the 7 of Pentacles here, this is also saying, like, slow down at work. Maybe this is like work related for some of you. Slow down at work. Like, there's always going to be the next day. Of course, it'd be great if we can get everything that we want to get done today, right? But there will always be tomorrow. So something about that seems significant. But anyways, I'm going to leave this here for today, collective. I really hope something did resonate. Of course, if it did, drop a comment, let me know. And if you are working on money manifestation with me as well, abundance, health, and wealth, drop a comment with the star emoji, with the universe emoji, with any emoji you want that you feel resonates. And say yourself to this: I am abundant. I am infinitely abundant. How about that? I am infinitely abundant. I am unstoppable. And success is infinite. Okay, so I am infinitely abundant. Okay. Say that to yourself, repeat it, mean it, meditate on it, practice with it, okay? Let me know how it works. Drop a comment, drop a like, subscribe to the channel. I love you guys so much. Stay tuned. Like I said, I will be doing a lot of readings this week. I will be doing a lot of live streams this week coming up. I've got big plans for the channel this week. I'm gonna need your support, babies, okay? Show out, show me some love, okay? Yes. Love you so much. Stay tuned. I'll see you soon. Bye, guys.